shorts. These shorts are regular.
So she calls this podcaster named The Black Guru to get some marriage advice. My advice to you, honey, you need to get a removal of that Jezebel spirit before you ask anyone for some marriage advice. One of my subscribers actually sent me this clip from the Instagram page of The Black Guru, which is a podcaster who gives women marriage advice. They call him to his show, they talk about themselves, and then he gives them advice on how to become wifey material. And before we get into the video, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to make very clear that this platform is not about BWs. A lot of you guys sent me these clips and asked me to talk about a certain topic, which I gladly do. And at the same time, I would like to tell you that I give the same type of energy and advice to women of all color, of all ethnicity, wherever they come from. Even in my direct environment, I give the women the same energy as if I was to talk about certain women here on this platform. So just to make that clear, it's not about BWs, it's about all type of women who fell victim for toxic feminism and don't know how to be held accountable. Let's roll the clip.
Why are you here?
Cause you said you give advice and you got like 11 people married, so what's up?
First of all, it is a very nice thing to actually get people to come together, start dating each other to the point where they're actually willing to get married. But the real challenge is, are you going to be able to stay married? Are you going to have enough discipline to stay loyal? You know, doing something, you can be motivated to do something, but you're going to have to be disciplined to continue to do something. So when somebody gets married, spends a whole lot of money, you know, the bridesmaids, the party and everything, it's very nice to watch. We will all congratulate them, but I will give somebody more congratulations and my respect if they actually disciplined enough to stick by each other's sides when things are not going so well. When they have to be there for one another, when they actually have to prove to each other that they are loyal, reliable, trustworthy, and all of these good things. So yes, getting married is cool, but are you going to be able to stay married?
Why are you here?
Cause you said you give advice and you got like 11 people married, so what's up?
A few moments later.
These glasses are in, but these shorts are regular. The shorts are regular. The shorts, they're regular. They're not giving what you're supposed to give. It's not twerking. But I actually just talked to my content creator. I'm gonna revamp my page. But two little side twists is that's not twerking.
By the way, this is the second time this young lady is calling into the show. So whatever happened the first time she called this man's podcast obviously didn't work because she's still doing the same crazy stuff online in everybody's face and then calls him again to get some advice. This is absolutely crazy, and let me call it for what it is, young lady. You are in front of the camera, publicly showing your butt, wiggling it around. You got your nipples out, your t-shirt is way too short, your pants are eaten by your booty, literally all stuck all the way up inside your booty. How is it not twerking? Even if it's not twerking, even if it's just a little side twist, you are still showing yourself to the whole world in a way where no real man is going to be attracted to that crap. Men are so sick and tired of seeing the same image of women who present themselves as boss ladies, high value women, but they're doing these things that low value women do. Listen, women, your value is not defined by the car you drive, the career you have, by the amount of money you got. Your value comes with your body count. Do you have kids? How old are you? How is your body shape? What do you look like? Are you fit? Do you know how to cater to a man? Do you know how to support a man? Do you know how to respect a man? And so many other things. Everything that you call a high value woman to be is not important to a man. And what 90% of women do nowadays in front of the camera, not feeling shameful for it at the end, is not being a high value woman. So all you do is being a stripper, probably even for free on the camera, and we can see the likes in the corner of the screen, and I know that's what's giving you a good feeling. So whatever you are trying to explain in front of the camera, that your shorts are regular, you can't even talk right, is corny. Women nowadays are so comfortable with doing degrading things, but when you ask them to put on an apron to go in front of the stove and cook a meal, they will call it degrading. That is how twisted their mindset is nowadays. They're in front of the camera, looking like a stripper, dancing to God knows what. They call it high value, but when you ask them to cook, they say it's 2024. Women don't have no business being in the kitchen cooking a meal for a man. Okay, it's 2024, but some things will never change. A man in 2024 will still appreciate a woman in her warm, cute, feminine embrace, giving him a warm platter of food like a man back in 1938. That still has not changed. Your dumbass mindset has changed. And then she said that she's going to talk to her content creator to change her page. First question, who's your content creator? OnlyFans? Who is it? I don't know. Second thing is, women need to understand that changing your social media page is not going to do it all for you. Yes, I understand that social media, Instagram, TikTok, and I don't know what else is out there, is very important in people's lives nowadays, especially women and how they portray themselves. But at the end of the day, and this goes out to everyone, actions will always speak louder than words. Actions will always speak louder than a freaking picture on social media. So yes, you can look cute on your social media, but at the end of the day, you can still be that nasty bitch with a nasty ass attitude sitting on the couch waiting for that man to come home so you can turn his life into hell. Why do you think I keep saying that actions speak louder than words? I mean, of course it is true, but imagine, gentlemen, we just looked at this young woman, her behavior, the tone of her voice, her energy, her body language, and everything. Do you really believe, and this is just key in a relationship, especially when a woman wants to change, do you believe that you can tell this woman anything so she can change her behavior, so she can be a better wife, better partner, better mother, sister, aunt, whatever? Do you believe that you as a man in a relationship with a woman like that can tell her not to wear anything in front of the camera that is revealing anymore? Can you tell this woman that she's not allowed to go outside at night with her girlfriends looking like that anymore? Do you really believe that you will be able to get that woman to follow your advice? Do you believe that you can tell her not to look a certain way? Makeup, hair, fingernails, whatever, lashes. I don't think so. But that's the key though. If a woman wants to become wifey material, she's going to have to do things that real men are really attracted to. Do you know other women from other countries are able to do that? If they're not already trained to be a wife in a traditional way, they are willing to change. Do you know how many times I actually took my husband's advice? I didn't like it in the beginning, but then I sat down, I thought about it, and then I applied it. And you know what? I felt better. And most importantly, he was more content with me as a wife. You know, me just sitting here talking all of these things, supporting my husband the way I do, never made me the perfect wife. I am not a perfect wife, but I'm still in the learning process. I'm in the changing process. Why? Because marriage life is an ongoing process. We all change, but we need to change for the better in order to make it in a relationship together. I don't want to be in a relationship with my husband, but my husband is so unhappy at the end of the day. No, I want him to be happy too. Simple as that. But unfortunately, we're living during times where women just know how to get a man's attention, a certain type of man's attention, and that's that. They don't know how to keep the man. They don't know what to do in order to be in a functioning relationship. All they do is care about themselves, what they want, what they need, what they don't want. But that's not how relationships are going to work. That's why so many relationships fail. Another reason is that men are not able to speak up because they know exactly when they speak up about certain topics, is going to be an argument because women are just not able to control their emotions. They are not able to have a conversation objectively. I'm not speaking about all women, obviously, but the majority of women are not able to do that. We're too emotional, and most of us don't know how to control our emotions. Facts are facts. But luckily, not all women are the same. I'm so glad I came across a clip of a young woman who knows exactly how to conduct herself, who knows how to think about the consequences of her behavior, what she puts out on the internet. You know, I talked enough. Let her speak.
I have morals and principles, and I'm a woman, I'm a mother, I'm a daughter, and I have to respect myself. So in order for a man to respect you, you got to respect yourself.
Truly respect and honor women like her. That's why I say when a woman gets a certain age and she still doesn't know how to respect herself, she will never learn how to respect her man. It's over. You can't tell that woman nothing. Either a woman has it in her and she knows how to keep her composure, she knows how to respect herself, so the whole world can respect her, or she doesn't. You cannot take a woman who's acting a fool on social media then expect her to become a housewife. It is not going to work. I know for a fact, like I know my name. Do you know what's one of the worst things when I look at some women nowadays? Even men. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, oh, what would our ancestors say? The things that they have fought for, the things they stood for, the things that they enabled us to do today. What would they say to our behavior? Now, that is one of the main things that I would be ashamed of. I don't want my ancestors to look at me and be like, you know what the hell happened to our Turkish women? That there are a lot of Turkish women who act a freaking fool today too. They're not perfect. Nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect either. But at least I can sit here and feel comfortable about my ancestors possibly thinking positively about me. Because I'm not on front of the camera shaking my ass. I'm not hopping from one man's lap onto another man's lap. Because I respect my ancestors. I respect where I come from, who I became, who I am, and what I want to teach the younger ones in my family. In my opinion, it might be nearly impossible finding a woman who is in her late 20s or even early 30s who's willing to leave all that messy behavior behind so she can get some marriage advice and actually apply it. You know, just getting the advice is not going to turn you into a housewife. You have to apply it and you have to continue to apply that knowledge and information, which is the most important part, which requires the most discipline. So gentlemen or ladies, if you're watching my video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like the video, share it with your friends. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more content. Thank you very much.